Hello everybody, my name is Jagiland and welcome to episode 13 of Jagiland. On the last episode we built this blacksmith here, and I don't think I've done anything particularly since then. I've added the grass and some flowers around the place, but that's pretty much it, I believe. I actually might have gone a little bit overboard with the grass, but that's okay. I'm just going to ignore that. I've added these trees along the border of our spawn village, Spawnton, whatever, along there, and barrel, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Today's episode, I hope will go quick because I have very little time to record it as per usual. I swear, as I get older, there seems to be less hours in the day, and I am getting so very old by the feel of it. Okay, so what we're doing today? Today we are. Oh, yeah. By the way, I added a little well here. Just a random tree. I don't really know if I like the placement of the tree, but I certainly think it does need something around here. And also, of course, barrel. Okay. So, as you can see, I've terraformed this area a little bit, and I've moved the cows. They were over there. I've moved them to where the sheep are over there now. And what I'm doing here is a little cafe. A cafe by the lake. Lakeside cafe? Lakeshore cafe? Well, I guess since it's here, not really on the shore, I guess it's just a lakeside cafe. I don't know. Rambling is fine. I'm going to have a path going along the edge of the lake here, and then it's going to turn off to the entrance to the cafe here. Now, the reason for this building is basically I need a place to store food. So, you know, a cafe maybe sell things like, I don't know, sandwiches, sausage rolls, sort of pastry type things. Our cafe is going to sell all the food, basically, you know, apples, cakes, even steak and pork and things like that. So let's get right into it. It's not going to be a particularly massive build, or, you know, not heavily detailed really, but it should look quite good, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this build was actually inspired by, that's inspired by, not copied from, I have to say that, a build by BOO and Generic B that they did on Mindcrack season 4, I believe it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. They did their Libby Team pastry shop A, and they did it in the spawn town, and it sort of suited that area really well as a kind of natural organic area. And I really love that build. I think it's a really underrated build. Yeah, I believe they ended up burning it down in the end, but oh well. So it's inspired by that, but definitely not copied from that. There are elements, you know, that I've used from that, which I will show you. I'm just going to set out the layout here. As you can see, it's only going to be probably just this one room, a big open space. Got your entrance here. Now, I mentioned the element that I've not copied, just been inspired by, was the front windows. You have one there, and theirs, I believe, was 4 wide, mine's 5, and then one there, and then a entrance here, canopied by a white and, you know, whatever coloured wall canopy thing going over the window. I don't know. I know it is a canopy because I actually work for a place that makes them. So I'm an expert. I'm not copying their build at all. I make the canopies. There and there. Now, they didn't even use stairs for their... Oh, wait, yes, they did. They had them the other way around, though. I'm trying all I can to make sure you understand I did not copy. This is not a copy. It's just inspired by. And I think it's good to to be able to take a build like that and, you know, take bits and pieces of it and use it for whatever you want. Do I have some spruce? Yes. Okay. No, I don't have the glass yet, so I'm just going to have to leave that for now. Okay, that's fine. So I'm just going to copy that on the back. There we go. So as you can see, I've also done these sides as well. I just want to mention that I use this block in the middle here just because it you know, just adds a little bit of difference, a little bit of detail to it. In fact, do I have any? Yes. We put them on front of it. Nice. I mean, we're not really at the stage to be adding details like that, but just to show you that that works. I grabbed some glass panes here, some grass panes. That would be weird. Okay. I'm using grey again. Now, it really disappoints me that there isn't a proper clear glass. But, you know, grey will do. And maybe brown would have been better for us, but like I mentioned before, I haven't actually been to a jungle in this world yet, so I don't have any cocoa beans. Will I have enough panes of glass is the real question. Probably not. Now, I mentioned Minecraft and BOO and Generic B. I should also mention Arcus from the Minecraft server, who is an amazing builder, who these days doesn't really do much Minecraft as far as I know. Maybe he streams some, I'm not sure. And no, I will not have enough panes. That's a shame. But yeah, Arcus, some of his work on the Minecraft server was amazing. Okay, so I need some more glass panes. I'll do that later on. I just want to get on with the build here. Now for the gaps here, I think I'm going to go with some andesite. Polished andesite, and when I can get the damn block, some regular andesite. Why was I jumping there? I don't know. Again, I did it again. I don't know why. That's fine. Okay, and then we'll have something to cover up that there. Here, we're going to have to do something a little bit different. I believe it needs to be 5 tall. Do I have any chiseled? No. Really? Yes, I am aware. I went really high pitched again. No, no chisel. Okay, that's fine. I'll grab that later on. So I'll just do this. We'll have chisel block, chisel stone block, and then andesite, and then polished andesite. Okay, do I have any of them slabs? I do not. I've really got nothing prepared here whatsoever for once. I say for once, that's like every episode. Let's go with the canopy instead. Now this starts, where does it start? Yes. Now I've gone with bright red just to add a little bit of colour about the place. Blue's actually my favourite colour at the minute, but we'll go with red. Like so. Dirt, dirt. Oh my god. Worst parkour skills ever. Okay, and then for this section, let's go, yeah, let's go white again. And then we'll go one up. Normally, I do a building creative. I haven't actually done that this time. And that might be to my fault, but that's okay. We're just going to wing it. It's not a massive build. It's not massively detailed. It's just something I kind of want. It's just a little accent to the town. Yeah, I think that'll look quite nice. Okay, so I'm just going to copy these canopies and things on the back and get some more glass panes. Okay, so I've added the canopy to the back. I'll just show you here, and also the glass panes. and I've built up these columns on the ends. So what this does mean is that the actual building isn't actually square. Well, isn't not square, like rectangle. It doesn't have the proper square ends. But I am going to kind of cheat a bit and add those there just to help that a little bit. I don't want it too round, basically, on the corners. And one more. There, okay. So the next task, I'm going to add some little details just to shear up this canopy bit, I think. Yeah, fences don't connect to the glass panes, so that should be okay. Okay, what about with these? Okay, that doesn't look bad. One thing I have done before is added these up here. Yeah, I like that. That just that adds that little extra detail to that. I like that. And then at the top. Now, I do think it needs a little something extra. Do I have any spruce ones? No. Yes. Okay, so I think what I'll do is add these spruce ones to these back sections here as well. When you use spruce on oak logs like this, spruce fences on the oak logs, it kind of blends in a little bit, but there's still that detail there, which I like. Yeah, okay. That's a good start. Now, I think I'm also going to add these to these columns here and do my usual cobblestone wall and fence trick. Yeah, okay, I like that. Then really we can start the roof on top of these columns here. I do have to try and figure out what I'm going to do for the roof though, so let's just leave that for a second. Okay, and then you have to imagine there's going to be some sort of path here, and I think there'll be a little... I was going to do an outdoor area here, but I don't know if I've got enough room. Am I going to have to move the build back? I don't really fancy that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can work with 3. Yeah. Yeah, I can work with 3. I can maybe even move this this further forward that way a bit. Okay, so I'm just going to repeat these details for the rest of the build. Okay, so you can kind of see the building taking shape now. It does have this rounded edge, but actually I've decided I quite like that, so that's fine. I changed my mind a little bit. I've added these oak fences to this one. You know, I've used spruce here, or I've used oak this side just to differentiate it a little bit. I did try them on these blocks here going down, but they looked a little stupid in front of the glass there, so decided not to go with that. Now for the roof, I think I've settled on an idea. Now it is quite a basic one, quite one that's repeated quite a lot, which is, you know, not something I really want to do in this this series, but I don't really think I've got a choice. I tried other designs and they basically didn't look as good, so we'll just go with it. Okay, I'm gonna do our usual what do I say? What's the word? I can't remember. The randomized stone and cobblestone stairs. Where's the middle? Here is the middle. Okay, so that's... yeah, let's just do that. I usually do another stair here and then a stair out here. I think this time I'm just going to use the slab and go straight across. Okay, there, and I'll just use one last one like that. Do I have any slabs? Yes, these will do. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Okay, yeah. Again, it is very simple, but I do think it works. Okay. Right, guys, so I've done every single side now, all these roof pointy bits. I don't know what the technical term is for them. And as you can see, the side ones are actually taller and wider than the other ones. So that'll work into the shape of the roof, and I think it'll work out okay. Do I have any stairs on me? I have some, just to show you. Yeah. Well, that worked. Okay, so all I'm going to do here is basically link, not like that, and that's my phone going off again. What? Why won't this place? There we go. That. Really? There. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so link all the corners just like this. Place. Place. Not like that. Okay. Well, let's just show you on this section. I've just had a thought. Maybe... Right, what I was going to do was just this. So it's slightly different to the house in that the house has this extra ridge along the edge where it sticks out more, whereas this is just flush with the ridge. What I might do though is, instead of having that like that, have that come up a little bit, maybe one more even. That might be too much. I'll have to step back and have a look at that, but that's an idea. It's worth a try. We need, I think we need something just to you know, add a bit of spice to the build. I need new words for the word detail. Flourish and spice, that's all I've got. Like that, and I'll just have a look. I mean, maybe... Maybe if I cap them off with something, it might look a little bit better. Even maybe an oak slab. Instead of this block here, just stick oak slabs on top. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in the rest of the roof and then play around with this. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've added little details here to this roof. The spine of the roof is just slabs, and then along these ridges here it's just slabs again, and then added these little what are they called, trapdoors to just these corner bits. Now I tried various different things. I tried trapdoors, I tried oak slabs and spruce slabs, and in the end this just looked the best, so I've gone for that. It adds a little bit of sturdiness to it. When you think about, for instance, the fishing shack has these little oak slabs. I can't use Optifine to zoom. It has the oak slabs on top of these things, and it's obviously in keeping with the wooden build, but it looks, I don't know, not flimsy, but not as sturdy as the stone ones. And these stone caps here, they just add to that structure, which is something that surprised me, but you know, I'm quite happy with that, quite frankly. Yeah. Okay. So the next phase, we're not quite ready for the inside yet. Dirt. Most useful block in the game for builders, anyway. All I'm going to do here is, now do I carry this across? Yeah, okay. Carry that across there and just go up right to the top. Do I have them on me? I do not. Okay, I got them. bone blocks. Now, if you remember in the blacksmith for the interior walls for the small rooms, we used bone blocks for those, and it looked really nice. So that's what I've gone for here. And I'm gonna have 2 little windows here. Okay, I don't have enough bone blocks. That's a shame, but I have a skeleton spawner, so that's fine. I can grab some. But just to show you, I can have a window here. Nothing fancy. It's just literally going to be a hole. Can I spruce it up a little bit? Probably not. Because if I do, it'll just cover up what we've just done here. You can't actually get to it from the inside anyway. There's no way I'm going to be able to get up to it. So I'm happy with just leaving it as it is, to be honest. I do need to go get some bone blocks. Sorry if you can hear the rain in the background. I'm quite close to the window and it is really heavily raining right now. This microphone is too good for its own good, really. No, I'm not happy with that. I'm just leaving them like that. So let's try the old fence gate. Oh no, I can't do it that way. Idiot. Place. Place. Fence gate. And a trapdoor. Trick. Get out of it. Okay, does that look a bit weird with them floating like that? I can't put anything inside because there'll be a glass pane there. Okay, I'm okay with that. I think when you look at it from down here, you won't really notice it that much. It does add a little bit of detail. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. Alright, so I've added the little things to the windows on all sides now, including the front and back. I think that looks nice. Let me just take a look from it over here. Take a look at it, sorry, from over here. Yeah. I'm quite happy with that. It adds a little extra detail. I like that. It's nice. It's a nice shape to it. We've got a pretty good build here, actually, if I do say so myself. Now, the interior actually looks pretty good as it is. I am tempted to do the bottom of all these stairs. You know, like, okay, I don't have any on me, but upside down stairs, basically. This section is a little strange here, and I'm going to need to fix that somehow. But first, let me just put these in. Let's go... Yeah, let's go all the way across. Hopefully I've got enough logs. That goes there. I'll cover up this canopy bit. You won't see it. I hope. These beams, it's basically just following the theme of the rest of the builds around here. They've pretty much all got these beams in. And it's also great for adding some hidden lighting on top of them. And also, I need to get up there. Oh, there. There. It's great for structure because as you can see, it's holding the ceiling up. Can I get across there? Yes. So let's go there. Do I not have any torches? Wow. Okay, so I finished the torches in the top. All the beams are done. And then for this section, I hid it using this kind of structure here. I put flower pots there. I need to put some flowers in them. And, you know, painting. I just needed something to hide it, basically. And this is what I came up with. It's kind of a little bit bulky, but it does look kind of structurally sound. Maybe. I think I'm clutching at straws there. I think it looks okay anyway, put it that way. It's good enough to keep. My basic influence for it was that in different bars and things, they sometimes have like bottles of, you know, old vintages and things like that on like a little shelf above the bar kind of thing. So that was the sort of inspiration for that. But anyway, let's move on to the floor. As you can see, I have been trying something on here. Let's just do that for now. And what I'm going to do is a combination of sandstone slabs and nether brick slabs. Now, I've tried a bajillion different combinations, and this is basically the best that I could come up with. The idea for this was it was kind of like the old American style diners. They seem to always have like this checkerboard pattern on the floor, which I quite like the idea of. I tried all sorts of things. Red clay with sandstone, red clay with bone quartz. What else is there? I tried a combination of smooth stone slabs and furnaces, and that didn't look bad. But I have other stone structures in here that's going to be put in sort of along here, and it kind of looked like it would blend in a lot and just didn't look very nice at all. It was too much grey, I think, was basically what was happening. Anything with the red looked a little bit sickly, if you know what I mean, sickly sweet. You know, I wanted to use red because I've used red here, but unfortunately it did not work. I thought about I tried in creative using the new red nether brick, and that didn't look right either. So this is basically the best combination I've come up with. It's quite boring, but it does have the kind of the right kind of saturation, I would say, for this build. So I'm just going to fill the entire floor in with this, basically. Okay, guys, so that's actually turned out a lot nicer than I was expecting. I think the colours actually go really well. Bear in mind, I am colourblind though, so maybe not. I was just thinking, well, maybe not to everyone. It's fine. I'm happy with it anyway, so that's what matters. This is my world. I'm just going to add some seating here. These are going to be like booths. That sort of thing. 1, 2, 3. And I have cap it. Now the red kind of blends in a little bit because the spruce has a tinge of red in it as well. No, I'm okay with it. Yeah, that's nice. In these windows here, how many of these am I going to need? More than I have. Oh no, that's fine. Yep. There, and there, and there. And then do I have, yeah, wooden trapdoors. These are going to be like displays in the window, so we're going to have, you know, whatever we sell here. Now, realistically, Minecraft doesn't have a lot of decorating items, so basically we've got cake. We're going to use flower pots for I don't know, coffee mug or something, or, you know, some sort of cake. And I mentioned the video where Generic B and B00 made their pastry shop A, and they used a daylight sensor to look like a sort of tray of cupcakes. So I'm going to try to use that as well. What else did I have on me here? Yes. Just going to have a little shelf there, trapdoor there, and this is going to be a counter. Okay, so let's work out some sort of pattern. If we go 1, 2, 3 block, so that's 2 away from there. Maybe like that then, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that works out very well. let's try it. So we'll use some andesite. Now the design for this doesn't really matter that much, but I would like it to look a little bit nice, you know. Okay, yeah, then we can use that there, and there, and then have these glass panes all the way along here with the carpet. Yes, I don't know if I've got enough carpet, but let's hope so. So this is like a display counter. We'll have probably, well, let's just use these for now. Along there, again with the cake and whatever on there. And then behind that we'll have some chests and things where we can actually store our food. Here, I've not got the items, but that's okay. Stick them on there. Be right back. Okay, I've got the items. We have a tip jar. We have a, what are they called? Cash register. Stick a sign on that. And a tray or plate, maybe. Something like that. Now, I have done some work around in the rest of the place, and I'll show you now. That was a terrible reveal, but that's okay. So, as you can see, a lot of work. The floor, I'd already done, I've shown you, that's fine. These booths here, I've just changed slightly. I've added some white carpet. I nearly broke that there, that's okay. I've added some white carpet about the place just because... Should that one be red? Do I have red on me? No, okay. You're white for now, that's fine. I'll change that to red. Yeah, just to add some little bits of different colours about the place. A little white, sort of lighten the place up. We have a little trash can thing here. We have a pressure plate with an item frame and a piece of paper for a menu, which I think looks nice. You know, some bushes. Did I added these before? No, I didn't. No, sorry. Cake. This, I think, could be like a little muffin tray. There you've got a different coloured muffin tray. And I don't know. It's just like a little cake thing. Just leave me alone. It's fine. Same here. Again, Minecraft doesn't really have many decorating blocks, so that's what I've gone for. I think it looks quite nice. I've added the plants and stuff to the top here. I've added a jukebox just because I can. Another trash can. Another trash can. And I've filled out this display here with all the little cake things that we've got. I really wish there was more, but sadly there isn't. We have furnaces here just to cook up, you know, whatever we've got, if it's steak or anything like that, because we will have steak and things in here. Chests, I haven't put anything in these yet, but that'll be for the food, obviously. More chests. You know, just some shelving units or something. More shelving things, just to spruce it up. And it's nice. I wanted to leave this section open just because it's, you know, it's the payment and display section. And then this is obviously the seating area. Now, I've left it with just the one little seat per table. I don't know if that's the best way to do it. Maybe I could change this one for a 3-seater. I don't know. But I quite like having the 2 gap here, 2 gap here, 2 gap here, here, and here. It kind of makes sense, so I'm okay with that. Overall, I think it looks quite nice. Now, there isn't actually enough lighting here, and I'm not really sure what I can do to change that. There is some glowstone behind that painting and that one. You know, torches on the ceiling. But I have come in here a lot of times, and there has been mobs waiting for me. As you can see, there's a 9, 7, 8. Yeah, so not fully mob-proof, but that's okay. For what it is, I actually think it looks really nice, so that's fine by me. I've added a spruce door for this one. I've gone for iron doors for the rest of the build. So this one's got spruce doors just because it looked a little better from the front view. You know, just added an extra little colour to it. That's fine. Now I'll show you around the front where I have added outside tables with umbrellas. This is just being held up by string, as you can see. You can just see the hitbox there. I think it looks pretty cool. The path here. I'm gonna add some bushes around the place just to like add an edge to this bit, so you can't like walk. Well, you can jump over the bushes there, but you can't walk straight away into here. You've got to go sort of this way, maybe. And this will have the path following along to the house. Okay, so let me know in the comments what you think about it. Again, it's another build that I've really enjoyed doing, and I really like the look of. I think it adds something to the place, and it's starting to come together. You know, you can see more buildings as you scan across. What else did I have to mention? Ah, yes. Now I'm thinking about flattening a lot of this section, not completely flattening, but you know, making it a little bit more flatter, and maybe adding some kind of shops. And that was one of the reasons I wanted to add these windows on both sides. Oh god, I need to sleep soon. I need to end the video soon as well, so that's okay. Yeah, I wanted to add display windows to both sides because I'm thinking if we have shops along here, maybe we needed to see that this was a cafe, you know. So the shops will probably have display windows on both sides as well, because I think about adding maybe a little marketplace. So you'll have like a row of shops, a row of just like market stalls, and then maybe like a market square here. So that's something to think about. More ideas for this place. I've always got ideas for this place, so that's okay. Adding many more to the list. It's about 3 pages long now, that's fine. So just before I end the episode, I have a little something here. A freshly baked cake to add to the house. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so that's it for episode 13. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you'd like to see more, please click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.